it's Kristin. So today I'm going to show you how to make tinted chapstick super fast. We're going to turn this plain tube of chapstick into a pretty tinted chapstick. For this project, you will need a glass bowl, some chapstick, something to tint your chapstick with, and an eyedropper. First thing you need to do is roll this all the way up until you can't roll it anymore. Now you're going to gently pull on that and kind of wiggle it. You can see here there's a plastic cap on it. And then sometimes you can get the chapstick out if you just wiggle it really gently. You can get the whole thing out, but here you can see it broke off. So we're gonna put the chapstick in the bowl. Now we'll need to scoop this out. You don't have to if you don't want to get the rest of that out because you're never gonna use that piece anyways, but you can scoop it out if you just wanna make sure you get all of the chapstick. So I'm gonna use a toothpick and I'm just gonna kind of swirl that around and you'll see it comes out. Now you're going to want to take that cap and place it back into the chapstick. Make sure you hear kind of a snap noise and you should be able to roll it back down, and if you can see right now it's just spinning. I'm going to take that toothpick and I'm just going to give it a little push until it snaps down. And now if you see it, it's rolling back down. So we want to roll the chapstick all the way back down until you can't roll it anymore. There we go. And now we'll just set it aside. You can add some coconut oil for extra texture or to make your chapstick more creamy, or you can just use the chapstick that was in the tube. So here I've added just a little bit of coconut oil. Now you'll want to add some sort of color. So here I have an old lipstick and some lip stain. So just whatever your color you're going for, just you can add that in there. Today I'm going to use some of this lip stain. I know it's very strong, so I'm going to start with just a little bit and then I can always add more. Now we're just going to microwave this for 30 seconds. So you may be able to see that it did melt the coconut oil but not the chapstick. So just depending on what chapstick you're using, you may need to put this in for longer than 30 seconds. But I do recommend doing it in 30-second increments. The chapstick should be completely liquid, almost looking like water. Now you're going to place it back in your chapstick tube, and you can either just eyeball it by pouring it in, or you can use your eyedropper, and when you squeeze that, just pour that right back in. So this is a little bit easier. Okay, and you're going to want to keep this flat because when it gets to the top you'll see it gets really full, and we want to try not to move it around too much. And I'm using the paper towel in case it spills over. So you can see it's pretty full, and we're just going to wait about 20 to 30 seconds and then we're going to place it in the freezer. After approximately 10 to 15 minutes of being in the freezer, it will harden, and then you're just going to slowly roll it up, and you may notice the edges are a little wonky, and you can just leave it like that, or you can run your finger along the edge and it'll kind of round it out a little bit. But now I'll show you the difference between what it originally looked like and what it looks like now. Here we have what the chapstick looked like originally, and now what it looks like when it's tinted. Here I have no chapstick on, and in this one I have the tinted chapstick on. For anyone who wants a little color on their lips but doesn't necessarily want to use lipstick or lip gloss, this is a good option for you because it just gives you a little bit of color. Alright guys, so that's it for today. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have another way of making tinted chapstick really fast, I would love to see those in the comments below. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss my next video. Thanks for checking out my channel and watching this video. If you want to see what I'm going to post next, don't forget to subscribe below.